What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be assembling the IKEA section base cabinet system, which is part of a larger series that I'm installing a wet/dry bar in my kitchen. First thing we're going to do is open up the packaging. This cabinet specifically is the 30 by 24 by 30. So 30 inches wide, 30 inches tall, 24 inches deep. The process is going to be the same for all IKEA base cabinets and very similar for IKEA wall cabinets. So here are the pieces we have. We have two side panels. These are interchangeable between left and right. We have one bottom panel here. We have the top connector rails here, a box of hardware. And this is your back panel, which is folded up. If you open it up, it's white on the inside. From the hardware bag, you're gonna grab 6 of these IKEA brackets here that screw in and have a little knob on the end, and 6 of these dowels. Since both sides are symmetrical, doesn't necessarily matter which you pick. You just gotta pick a top or a bottom. So I'm gonna pick this side as my bottom. I'm gonna insert all of my dowels. And next, I'm gonna take a screwdriver and these little knobby screws and insert them into the hole. It's paramount to make sure that as you screw these in, they go in straight. And you're gonna repeat the process on the other piece as well. When you're installing these dowels and screws, you wanna make sure that these 2 slots are opposing each other. So you don't want to accidentally screw these on opposite sides. You want them both on the same side when these 2 grooves are next to each other. Now we're going to attach the base piece to these sides. To do this, we're going to grab 3 of these little screwing brackets, and we're going to take these 2 pieces, the bottom and the side wall, and line up the grooves. And you're going to then insert the dowel and the screw with the knob on the end into the pre-drilled holes on the bottom of the cabinet. Now I can come in here and tighten these in. These are the same pieces that are on pretty much every IKEA piece of furniture, cabinetry, you name it, and repeat the process on the other side. The reason I keep cardboard down is so that I don't scratch this as I move it around. So you're gonna flip your base cabinet over so your groove is on the top, because next we're gonna install the backer board. Before you get to installing the backer board, you're gonna take these metal brackets and you're gonna line it up where rolled edge facing down. Then you're going to take these little plastic clips that are in there that are a little funny looking, and we're gonna snap these into place. So I'm gonna do one right next to the screw, one right in the middle, and one on the opposite end of the other screw. This is what's gonna hold the top of that backer board in place. Next, you're gonna open up your backer board and we're gonna slide it in. Once it's slid into place, you're then going to take this top rail that we just assembled. Once your backer board is slid into place, we're going to take 2 of the wood screw looking screws and that top rail we just assembled, and we're going to slide on those clips. And there are pre-drilled holes for the top rail already. These next few steps are super critical to ensure you have straight and square cabinets. So before you take out your little package of nails, you're gonna wanna grab some sort of square. If you don't have a speed square, framing square works. If you don't have that, like a large piece of paper, something you know that has a perfectly square 90-degree edge that can help you be a reference guide before you nail these down. I'm going to take my square, I'm going to line it up, and it looks like my cabinet is perfectly square right as it stands. So now I'm going to take my package of nails and I'm going to come up about 1 inch from the bottom. There's a dotted line where you have to put your nails into. Don't go on the inside or too far on the outside of that line. Go right on the line to avoid cracking and to make sure you don't miss the backer board. So I'm going to do 1 in this upper corner here. I'm going to do 1 over in this corner as well. I'm going to check the square on this corner as well. And then I'm going to come over in this corner about 1 inch from the edge. And place a nail. And then I'm going to come up in this top left corner about 1 inch from the top. Place another nail. And now you're just going to work your way around, tacking in this backer board. Once you have all the nails in, you can stand the whole base cabinet right side up, and we're going to install the second top rail. Go ahead and grab the screws you need. Same screws as the back rail. Next, we're going to install the rail hangers. There's two sets of holes. The further holes is for using the rail system. The closer holes is for if you're going to mount it directly to the studs. I'm using the rail system, so we're going to use this rear hole. So right in this hole right here, you'll see there's pre-drilled, pre-lined up holes. Just going to line your screws up. And before you put your last screw in and tighten them all the way down, you want to make sure that the back of this bracket is flush with the back of your cabinet. If you know that's good, you can send the brackets home. And you're going to repeat the process on the other side. And that's a wrap on how to assemble the IKEA section base cabinets. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the other videos in this series to find out how my kitchen wet bar build is coming along. I'll see you guys in the next one.